Good morning, students. I am Parul Patel and I welcome you all in my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see about English grammar. Under this English grammar, today we are going to see the topic Make an interrogative sentence, which will be helpful to you in your examination under the title Do as Directed. It can be asked in for 1 mark or 2 marks. So let us see what is an interrogative sentence and how to convert interrogative sentence or how to make interrogative sentence from an assertive sentence. Okay, so what is an interrogative sentence? That we are going to see first, and how to convert from assertive sentence to interrogative, that we are going to see. So dear students, let us see how to make an interrogative sentence from an assertive sentence. Okay, so first of all, let us see that what is an interrogative sentence. So what is an interrogative sentence? Okay, so point wise, let us see. Interrogative sentence is a kind of sentence which asks the question. What is an interrogative sentence? Which asks the question. Okay, to get something or some detail or to inquire something, right? For that purpose, interrogative sentences are used. So which are the main points to remember? Okay, so number one, that what is an interrogative sentence that we are going to discuss, that it asks the question. It asks the question. Okay, next, point number two, that it always begins with either WH word or with helping verbs. Okay, now as we have discussed here that it asks the question, so it ends with a question mark. These three things we have to remember. For what? That it always asks the question. Okay, and it always begins with either WH word, this is WH word, or with helping verbs. And third point is that it ends with a question mark. Okay, now while converting from assertive sentence to interrogative one, which things we have to remember? Okay, so number one, that we have to make the it as it asks the question to inquire something. Okay, so first of all, that we have to convert this sentence, assertive sentence, into question sentence. Okay, and we have to use the helping verbs, okay, for making the question. Okay, and it ends with at the end of that sentence we have to add the question mark, right? So points how to convert, or how to convert an assertive sentence into an interrogative sentence. Okay, so which things we have to remember? Number one, that we have to use helping verbs. Now question is that which are the helping verbs? Okay, so which are the helping verbs? Okay, so am is are, do does did, and some auxiliaries we have to remember, that can, could, shall, should, will, would, all these things you have to remember. So am, is, are, do, does, did, okay, have, has, had, okay, and some modal auxiliaries, that is can, shall, will, should, would, may, might, etc. Okay, these many helping verbs we have to utilize while making the interrogative sentence. Remember these things. Okay, now with the help of one assertive sentence, we'll try to make or to convert into interrogative sentence. For example, she is a nurse. Okay, now as this is the statement, it means it is an assertive sentence. Now you have to convert the assertive sentence into interrogative one. Okay, so this thing that which is the helping verb over here, that is, right? So we'll have to write is first of all, right? And thereafter we have to immediately use the subject, is she. Okay, and one more thing, that is second point, okay, that I am writing over here. Second point, that if your statement, it means when your assertive sentence is in affirmative, your interrogative sentence will be in negation, and vice versa. Okay, so second point let me write first of all, thereafter we'll again go to this sentence. Okay, so second, when or if a sentence is in affirmative, interrogative sentence will be in negation, and vice versa, right? So we have to remember these things also. Second one that is you have to use the helping verbs, and second one, if your statement is in affirmative, then your interrogation will be in negation, and vice versa. It means when your statement is in negation, then you have to remove the negation. When there is no negation, then you have to add the negation. Okay, so now let us convert this sentence by utilizing both these points. Okay, so is she, okay, not, because we have to add, is she not a nurse? Then at the end, we have discussed before that at the end we have to add the question mark. Okay, so this is the answer. Or you can write like this way by using the short form of is not. So isn't she a nurse? Isn't she a nurse? Right? Both these statements are correct. It will be asked, means this question to make an interrogative sentence, that question that will be asked for 1 mark under the title do as directed in your examination. Right? Now let us see the second sentence and let us convert it. Now second question, second sentence, Radha is a hard working girl. Okay, so first of all we have to see whether negation is there or not. If not, then we have to add. If it is there, then we have to remove. So here Radha is a hard working girl. In this sentence there is no negation, so we'll have to add, and we'll have to use those points. Number one, that we have to use the helping verb. So here is the helping verb, and not is not there, negation is not there, then we have to add. So isn't Radha a hard-working girl? See students, it is very easy. Okay, and at the end we have to add the question mark, right? Now sentence number 3. He plays cricket. He plays cricket. Now How to convert this sentence? Now to here in this sentence we don't have the helping verb. Okay, then when there is no helping verb directly given, then we have to add it according to the tenses which are used here. So tense, how can we come to know that? We'll come to know by looking at the verb. So our verb is in present tense. So in present tense one can use either do or does according to the subject. Okay, here the subject is he. It means third person singular. So third person singular always takes does for making the negation and for making the question. So here our sentence will begin with the helping verb does. Okay, and as there is no negation, then we have to add. So doesn't he. And as we have utilized this present tense by using this helping verb, so what is left over here? Only play. So doesn't he play cricket? Question mark. See how easy it is, right? Now question number 4. They went to Mumbai. Okay, they went to Mumbai. Now again same question, as there is no helping verb. Okay, but the sentence is in passive. Okay, sorry, sentence is in past tense, my mistake. So in past tense we have to use did, okay, as the helping verb. So did and not, so didn't. Okay, didn't they? And as past tense which is used here in when, they, that past we have already used by utilizing the or by using did. Okay, so now here we have to write only the main form of the verb, that is go. Didn't they go to Mumbai? Okay, now let us see next one. She doesn't like English. Okay, so how to make? Now here there is negation. As per the rule I say that what we have to do, if negation is there then you have to remove, and if it is not there then we have to add. In above sentences we have added, right? Now here negation is there, then we'll remove it. So does she like English? Okay, understood. Now one more sentence for practice. Let us see that you have never seen the Taj Mahal. Okay, you have never seen the Taj Mahal. Okay, now here the question is there, in this statement this is negative statement, okay, and never which shows the negation. So whenever you find such kind of negative word in your statement, at that time you have to remove it, and in place of never you have to use ever. Okay, as your statement is a negation, then our interrogative sentence will be in affirmation. Okay, so we have to use this helping verb in the beginning. Have you? In place of never we have to use ever. Have you ever seen the Taj Mahal? Okay, see, it is very easy if we go from point to point. Okay, now next question number 7. Okay, no one can count the stars. No one can count the stars. Okay, now how to convert it? That here we have to add something. Okay, so as there is negation, okay, so we have to, our interrogative sentence will be in affirmation. So we'll use WH word who. Who can count the stars? Okay, students, I wish that you have understood it. Now, I would like to give you some sentences for the exercise. Okay, so try to solve all these sentences by yourself by utilizing the points which I have already discussed with you. Number 1. My mother cooks every day. Number 2. He is a farmer. Number 3. Rehana is writing a novel. Number 4. Shima has forgotten me. And number 5, that is Rahul is a good singer. Okay, now dear students, please solve all these 5 sentences by yourself and write the answer in my comment box. If you do not understand anything related to this making interrogative sentence, then you can write the question or you can write anything into my comment box related to the point which you do not understand. Okay, I will reply, and see you soon with some more videos related to grammar. If you like, then give like and subscribe my channel so that you will get the upcoming videos. Okay, thank you.